city Dublin, the town I love so dear. But we're after winning 2 million quid, so we're off to Belvedere. Yes, it's goodbye to old J. Arthur, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Halfpenny Bridge, now it's Belvedere for me.
Hello, Anthony.
Darling.
Anthony, do you think the tinsel is too much?
The tinsel is absolutely fine. I just do not see why we cannot have a real tree like everybody else.
Anthony, how many times do I have to explain? This is the most socially responsible choice of tree. I mean, what about the Amazonian rainforest?
I was not suggesting that we import a 300-foot Amazonian hardwood.
Anyway, you don't fool me. I know what's really under your skin.
What?
Toby.
Toby under my skin? What a disgusting idea.
Come on, admit it, you've been in one of your moods all morning.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. Ever since I told you that I'd invited Toby and Dima over for Christmas drinks.
Yes, but Toby is here the other 364 days of the year. I mean, why can't we have just one day to ourselves?
Oh, Anthony, come on. After all, it is Christmas. And poor Toby and Dima have had a terrible year. I mean, all that dreadful business with the patio. You know, I don't think Emma's back will ever be the same again.
Yes, poor Emma.
They'll only be here for half an hour. And then it'll just be you and me, my little Denny-Wony.
Well.
And I've got a favourite bottle for you. You're 86.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Yes,
Toby drank it all last week.
No. I saved the last bottle. Even as we speak, it is warming to room temperature.
Oh, you clever little minx.
I'll never forgive you for this, Willie Joe. I should never let you go and get the bleeding turkey.
But I did get a turkey, Eddie.
Yeah, you got it all right.
And a very nice turkey he was, too. Hang red, the bloke said. See, Eddie, his mammy died when he was just a little chiseler. And he had to be brought up by its aunties. Fed only the best of grub, sweet corn and fig rolls. He was allowed sleep indoors, so the cold night air wouldn't get to its chest.
Is that why your man charged you 3 times the normal price for it?
He didn't want to part with it, Eddie. But he said he knew what sort of bloke I was when he seen me coming. I practically had to beg him to take the money.
You mean take my money? Jesus, the one time I asked you to organise one thing.
How was I supposed to know he was going to run off of me, Eddie?
Oh, for the love of God, Willie. Listen, when I sent you out to get a fresh turkey, I didn't mean to go out and get a live one. What am I going to tell Molly when she comes home from Mass? She's going to expect to see a bird there in that oven.
We could always get another one.
What, on Christmas Day? No, we're going to have to go and find that bleeding turkey. Where'd you take it after you bought it?
Well, see, I thought he could do with a bit of exercise. So I took him for a walk along the canal.
Well, I hope it enjoyed itself.
Oh, it did, Eddie. You should have seen the look in its little face.
And when you were finished promenading on the canal, where'd you go?
Well, we were feeling a bit hungry, so me and Brendan went for some chips.
Brendan?
Yeah, that's the name I gave the turkey.
And after the chips?
Well, we were coming up to McGettigan's and the string broke, and Brendan ran around the back. I went around after him, but he was too quick for me.
So, what did you do?
Well, what do you think I done? Went into McGettigan's and had a few points.
Had a few points. It wouldn't have dawned on you to have a look at McGettigan's backyard to see if Brendan was in there.
Well, I was very upset, Eddie. You see, me and Brendan, we spent the whole day together. We thought we were friends. Anyway, I asked Al McGettigan to have a look in the back.
What'd he say?
He said there was the shag off, it was closing time, and he was going to burn me again.
Right, then I think we ought to pay a visit on the aforementioned Mr. McGettigan.
Well, that's everything, been cooking away nicely. Oh, Anthony, for goodness sake, stop fondling the bottle and pour yourself a glass. Go on, you deserve it.
Oh, well, what time are Toby and Emer arriving?
No, they won't be here for an hour, so you've got plenty of time to enjoy the 86 all on your own.
Well, I suppose I might as well have a glass. After all, it is Christmas, eh? Oh, the nectar of the gods. I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, no, who can it be at this hour?
It's only me.
Sorry, but I weren't expecting you and Emer so early.
Well, like I said, Pam, it's only me. Emer will be along later. She's trying on her new outfit before she sorts out the cabling.
The, cabling?
Yeah, for the roof illuminations. Ooh. Hi, Anthony. Compliments of the season to you.
The same to you, Toby. Yes, yes, yes.
This is for you.
Oh, Toby, thank you very much. How kind of you. What is it?
Huh? It's a festive log, of course. Amazonian hardwood. Come on, man, take it. Ooh, what have we here?
Oh no, it's a bottle of wine.
Oh, a bottle of wine, Anthony, yes, but not just any bottle of wine. Unless my nose deceives me, and it very seldom does. It's the 86, isn't it?
Well, yes, it might be.
What a lovely way to start Christmas.
Yes, it is.
Must be lovely to have a glass of 86 on Christmas morning.
Yes, it is.
Anthony, for goodness sake.
Oh, very well, Toby. I'm sure you'd like a glass of wine.
Oh, Anthony, how kind of you to offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. It's far too early in the day for me.
What?
Are you sure?
Well, of course, if you insist. I might try a little tincture.
A little tincture? Right.
No, pour away, Anthony. I'll say when.
Eddie! Where is that man? The turkey's not in the oven. He promised he put the turkey in the oven. Everything's going to be late. Where is the turkey?
There's a note here, Ma.
Give us a look. Molly, don't worry, love. I've gone after the turkey. Be back soon. Trust me, Eddie. Trust me. Be back soon. And what does he mean? After the turkey?
Don't know, Ma.
Who could that be?
Happy Christmas, Molly.
And the same to you.
Oh,
Answer.
thank you.
Come on in.
Oh, thanks very much, Molly.
Now. So, what have you here this early on a Christmas morning?
Oh, I just thought I'd bring over a few things for the twins, you know, and I thought, why wait until after dinner? No time like the present for the presents.
Don't tell me. Toby is next door.
Oh, for the past hour. Couldn't bear it any longer.
What about Emer? She's not there to keep an eye on him.
Well, no, seemingly Emer is up on the roof putting the finishing touches to Toby's fairy lights.
That's who it was. I didn't recognise her in the overalls. They must be new.
Oh, yes, Toby said that he'd bought her a new outfit. And you actually saw Emer up on the roof.
On the way home from Mass, she was tying Santa's sleigh and reindeer to the chimney. Kurt and Dare couldn't believe their eyes.
Speaking of Kurt and Dare...
Kurt, Dare, come in here. Your Uncle Anton has something for you.
It's just something small. I hope you like it.
Of course they like it, won't you, lads?
It's the new Man United team short.
Yeah.
What's all this ruckus about? Do you know what day this is? This bar is closed today. Oh, it's used to. I might have bleeding known.
Happy Christmas, Mick. Merry Christmas, Mick.
What do you two want?
Nothing.
Then clear off. This bar is closed today. It's the one day of the year I don't have to put up with the likes of you. I mean, one bleeding day of freedom. Is that too much to ask?
We just dropped by to wish you the season's greetings.
Well, you wish me the season's greetings, and I wish you the season's greeting. Now, feck off.
Well, there was one other thing.
And what might that be, Eddie Joe?
Brendan.
Who? Brendan?
The turkey that disappeared in this neighbourhood.
Ran away on me
Not 10 yards away from where we're standing.
and was never seen again.
Oh, tragic story. One that would draw tears from a stone. And what's all this carry-on got to do with me?
Well, Mick, on the face of it, nothing, but we were talking to several people who said they saw a turkey run into your backyard, and the funny thing is, they didn't see it run back out again.
I did not.
No.
Well, let me tell you, Eddie Q, if you're accusing me of something, come right out with it. Now, lads, I know it's Christmas and I'm sorry for your trouble, but much as I feel for you, I've got myself to think about. What about my own Christmas dinner? So if you don't get out of my pub inside the next 10 seconds, you leave me no option but to take me hurley stick to yous.
Okay, Mick, you win this time. But if I find out...
I'm getting out my hurley stick!
Come on, Eddie, we're getting nowhere here.
We'll see you around, Mick.
Good riddance to the two of yous. The cheek of them. Accusing me of stealing that bleeding turkey. Hark. That reminds me. Now we'll see who's a pretty boy.
Toby's really gone.
Yeah, for the time being anyway.
Oh, you mean he'll be back again?
Yeah, he's just gone to fetch Emer. He'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I thought it was too good to be true.
Oh, come on. Anthony, we've been through all this already. Will you just give me a hand here to tidy up, please, before Emer comes over? Anthony, will you put your present back under the Christmas tree?
Oh, all right.
Hey, wait a minute. This has already been opened.
Oh, don't be silly, Anthony. Toby just wanted a sneak preview.
Toby? Toby O'Driscoll opened my Christmas present and you let him?
He only wanted a peek.
A peek! I'll give him a peek! That'll be him now. Now
Anthony!
we'll see what's what.
Anthony, will you just calm down? After all, it is Christmas!
Christmas humbug! This is absolutely appalling. I will not... Hello, Molly. I wasn't expecting you.
Should I go away and come back
Oh,
later?
no. Please come in, Molly, please. Thank you very much. It's Molly, darling.
How are you, Pam?
Hello, Molly. Mwah. Mwah. Compliments of the season. Well, Molly, I hope your Christmas is running a little bit more smoothly than our own. I mean, I hope your husband doesn't intend chasing the neighbours around the place for the season of goodwill.
No such luck, Pam. He's off chasing a turkey.
I beg your pardon?
That's not what I came to talk about. Pam, tell me, is it just me, or is it the whole neighbourhood? The electricity. Ours went off 10 minutes ago.
Oh, well, it hasn't happened here. No, we'd have noticed, wouldn't we? Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. What? Oh, yes.
Oh, Anthony, oh, no, the oven is off. Oh, the turkey is going to be ruined. Oh, Anthony, do something.
Yes, of course I will do something. I mean, maybe it's just a fuse that has blown, or maybe it's just one of the switches that has fallen, you know. I mean, tripped. I mean...
I don't think so, Anton.
Oh.
Oh, I'll get it.
It's only me again.
Toby, something dreadful has just happened.
You don't have to tell me, Pam. I was there when it happened.
When what happened?
Oh, Emer was on top of the roof, screwing in the last bulb. A big red one onto the tip of Rudolph's nose. I shouted at her to be careful.
You shouted at Emer?
Then she turned around and said, "What?" And then that's when she slipped.
Emer fell off the roof?
What?
Oh, what a dreadful thing to happen.
And of course it wasn't just a clean fall. Oh no. She got her foot caught in some cable and was dangling over the edge. Swinging to and fro for some time, actually. I tell you about the damage that's been done. I could hardly look. Oh, cheers.
And tell me, Toby, is she very badly hurt?
Who?
Emer, of course.
Oh, no, it's just a bad sprain, but in fact, she was able to drive herself to casualty, as a matter of fact. But... Poor Rudolph. I mean, his antlers are completely smashed. I don't think he'll see another Christmas.
How inconvenient for you.
And of course, that wasn't all. Oh, no. She didn't just take out Rudolph. She fused all the lights in our house.
Fused all the lights.
So now it looks like I won't have any Christmas dinner after all. Unless, of course, some friends would be kind enough to share theirs with me.
I have to tell you, Toby, when Emer took out the electricity in your house,
Yeah?
it wasn't just your house.
It was the whole of Belvedere Downs.
So it looks like nobody'll be having Christmas dinner this year.
Oh. Not even some plum pudding?
How's lads? Listen, where's your ma?
She's next door, Dad.
Is she? Well, listen, will you take that game upstairs? I want to talk to your Uncle Willie.
But, Dad!
Go on, just do what you're told today, please.
Uncle Willie,
What?
we saw you yesterday.
Did yous?
What was that thing you had in that piece of string, Willie? The thing that was dragging it along the canal. It looked like some sort of wild animal.
Listen, never mind that. Go on upstairs. What are we gonna do about Brendan?
I was thinking, Eddie.
Were you? Yeah, you really have me worried.
I think we ought to speak to Bardler.
Bardler? What good did that do?
Well, remember Bardler was selling turkeys in McGettigan's last week?
Willie, he was selling 25-pound drums of industrial turkey concentrate.
So, if anyone can get us aboard on Christmas Day, Bardler can.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
So will I see what he can do?
Yeah, so what have we got to lose? But you better be quick. Oh, that'll be Molly.
So, here's our back. Did the kids tell you?
That you were next door? Yeah. Willie's just leaving.
Bye, Molly.
Bye, Willie.
Listen, Will. Don't forget to give me a bell about you-know-who.
Right. Eddie!
What?
Who's you-know-who?
Just call me in 20 minutes, all right? Right. Where you go, Molly?
Into the kitchen if I'm allowed.
Ah, you don't want to go in there.
I don't?
Not at all. No. Come on in here. Now, here. Now, sit down there. Put your feet up. Glass of sherry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, everything in the kitchen is organised.
Organised, is it?
Yeah, turkey's cooking away. Should be ready in about 20 minutes.
Is that a fact?
Absolutely.
So the twins didn't tell you?
Tell me what?
About the electricity being cut off a half an hour ago.
Electricity?
But it doesn't really matter. Because if you want to cook a turkey, you have to have a turkey to cook.
Oh, Molly, love, I'm really, really sorry. I should never ask Willie to go and get a turkey. I should have done it myself. I've ruined everything. I've ruined everyone's Christmas.
It's not really your fault. Anyway, there's more to Christmas than turkeys. There's a look on a child's face when they open their present in the morning. Sure, if you had a turkey, we couldn't have cooked it. And if I want to blame someone, I blame Toby O'Driscoll.
What?
It's a long story. Anyhow, it's not all your fault.
No, it's not really, is it?
I tell you what, though. If you do it next year, I'll break your bleeding neck.
Hold on. If it's them cows again, we're talking about bad for life. That's you, Bartle. Always a pleasure to see you. Come in. As for you, Willie Keogh, I won't tell you again. Feck off.
He's with me.
And very welcome he is, too. Now, what can I do for you, Bartle?
I thought you might help me with some inquiries I'm pursuing in relation to a missing turkey.
Brendan.
Turkey. Did you say turkey?
That's right.
As in the large gallinaceous bird native to North America?
Correct.
So called because he was erroneously supposed to have come from Turkey.
Indeed. Well.
No, I don't want about any turkey. Now, this place is closed today, so if the pair of yous wouldn't
Could you
mind
hold on your horses now there for just 1 minute, Mick? I couldn't help but notice as I came in a strong, some might even say, pervasive smell of freshly roasted turkey.
Yeah. Yes. Well,
Look, a feather. It's one of Brendan's. That's the one that went under his little chin.
yeah, supposing it is one of his feathers, Willie Keogh. Do you know what them bleeding birds are bred for? And I'll tell you this, Willie Keogh. Any bleeding turkey I find in my own backyard is only begging to have his throat slit.
So, you killed the bird out in the back, did you?
I did, Battler, and I'm bleeding proud to have done for that ugly-looking albatross.
Is that so? Well, you do realise that under subsection 6A, paragraph 9 of the amendments to the Prohibition of the Unlicensed Abattoirs Act of 1957, it's a civil offence to slaughter poultry in a privately owned premises.
Huh?
Oh, yes, Mick. A civil offence that carries with it very heavy penalties, including fines or a period of custodial detention. That's jail.
Sure, who'd tell the police?
Well, now, Mick, that is what they call a good question.
I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh, me. Oh, my. I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away. She doesn't often get away, but anyway, I know that she'll try. Oh, me. You didn't know I was such an aficionado, did you, Anthony?
No, I didn't, though I suppose I should have guessed.
Now, my next...
Oh, no, Toby, thank you very much, but I think that's enough entertainment this Christmas. Thank you very much.
Oh, what's the matter, Anthony? Don't you like my little ukulele?
Never mind your ukulele, little or not. She went to visit Emer at the hospital.
Oh, don't be worried about that. I gave Emer a good book to take in with her. I mean, there's no point in us both spending all day in casualty now, is there?
No, I suppose not.
Right. Now, I just want the two of you to sit back and enjoy. Now, you may not have heard of this one. It's called All Day Long, She Sits and Shells. All day long, she shells and sits. All day long.
I mean, if we'd known you had no food, we could have brought you some of our leftovers.
Yeah. Must be rotten, Christmas with no turkey. Or stuffing, or Brussels sprouts.
Or roast potatoes, or gravy, or the spiced beef.
Or plum pudding.
Oh, God, our pudding was gorgeous. It was drenched in brandy, so
Yeah, I get the picture. Thanks very much. But as I said to Eddie, there's more to Christmas than stuff in your face.
Yeah. I suppose.
And what would that be, Molly?
Well, get that, Eddie, love, will you?
Yeah. You'd never know. It might be Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas, Eddie Q.
Well, it is Santa Claus. Tell me a bit. Come on in.
Well, as I always say, what do I always say? Yeah. If I can't come to the aid of one of me regulars in his hour of need, what kind of bleeding vintner am I?
Thanks, Mick. I want to take it into the kitchen. All right. Well, all our troubles are over. Mick McGettigan's after arriving at our Christmas dinner.
Mick McGettigan?
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
He's in the kitchen.
I want to see with my own two eyes.
Eddie, you know what you have to do now?
Huh?
Go next door and ask them to join us.
Right.
And Eddie,
Yeah?
ask Toby as well.
Toby?
After all, it is Christmas.
Yeah, all right.
So, we are going to have a proper Christmas after all. Bardler,
I'll be on my way, so.
this was all you were doing, wasn't it?
Me? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you going to join us for a bite to eat?
No can do. Molly, the old ma's waiting back home, you know.
So there's nothing I can do to tempt you?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that, no. That isn't a new bit of mistletoe I see hanging up there, is it?
I don't think so, Bardler.
No, of course not. Still, it was worth asking, wasn't it, Molly? Bye-bye, Molly. And, Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Bardler.
Oh, that was delicious.
Anybody for seconds?
Oh, yes, please. Yum, yum.
You're not feeling well, Pat?
What? No, I'm fine.
Well, it's just I didn't see you eating any dinner, and that's not like you.
Didn't feel like eating anything.
Not even a bit of turkey.
No, Bernie, you don't understand.
Understand what?
That Brendan was my friend.
Drink to me only with thine eyes, and I will pledge with mine. Only a kiss within the cup, and I'll not ask for wine.
Molly, the power's back.
from behind. Trust your inner visions.
Don't let someone change your mind.
You gotta look as if you don't care less. And if you wanna see some more, the rules of the game will help you find what you're looking for. Then you can show that you think you know. You're making your mind up.
It's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you could see what I could see when I'm cleaning windows. Now, all together, boys. I go window cleaning to earn an honest bob.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it seems that everyone has sung tonight, everyone's done their party piece, except for the irrepressible, the dynamic duo itself. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, please, for Court and Dick. Yeah! Right.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not cry, I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if
Hey, my love, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, Eddie, thanks.
So she didn't eat much at dinner.
Didn't feel much like eating.
Come on inside, the twins are singing.
Eddie, I haven't given you your present yet.
Ah, you gave me my present this morning.
Yeah, but this one has to be delivered.
Delivered?
Yeah, it's just when you put the order in for this one, it takes 9 months for it to be delivered.
9? You don't mean it?
Yeah.
What, we're gonna have a
baby.
But you can't be. That's brilliant news, man.
Eddie.
Oh, that's great. That's
Eddie.
What?
Is it really brilliant news?
It's the best Christmas present you could give me. Love you.
He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Hey! You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not shout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Dear old inner city Dublin, the town I love so dear. But we're after winning 2 million quid, so we're off to Belvedere. Yes, it's goodbye to old J. Arthur, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Halfpenny Bridge, now it's Belvedere for me. Yes, it's goodbye to old J. Arthur, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Halfpenny